The Russia-Ukraine war is seen as the David versus Goliath battle. Putin and Zelensky are the faces of the war. Putin, a former spy chief and president of Russia since 1999, is waging war against a smaller country headed by comedian-turned-politician Zelensky, the president for about 3 years.
Всім доброго ранку, українці. Зараз в мережі дуже багато з'явилось фейкової інформації, що, немов я закликаю складати зброю нашу армію і йде евакуації. Значить так, я тут, ніяку зброю ми не складемо, будемо захищати нашу державу, тому що наша зброя – це наша правда. Наша правда в тому, що це наша земля, наша країна, наші діти, і ми все це будемо захищати. Ось і все. Ось це і є те, що я хотів вам сказати. Слава Україні!
The fight is here. I need ammunition, not a ride. These words spoken by Ukraine President Zelensky in response to an American offer to evacuate him from Kyiv after Russia invaded Ukraine on February 24, 2022, laid the foundations for his reputation as a hero. Over the past 12 months, his reputation both at home and abroad has been transformed. Despite his landslide victory in 2019, the years after his election were one of widespread disappointment in Ukraine. By December 2021, opinion polls showed that only 27% of Ukrainians trusted him. And when more than 100,000 Russian troops were poised to invade Ukraine, there was widespread skepticism in the West about Zelensky's ability to lead his country. But both Ukraine and Zelensky have exceeded expectations of their performance in this conflict. Not only did they resist the attack on Kyiv, but have taken 54% of the territory seized by Russia. By December 2022, Ukrainians' trust in their president had risen to 84%. Zelensky's display of personal courage and determination throughout the war has won admiration around the world. Even the President of the United States was willing to risk air raids to visit Kyiv and stand side by side with Zelensky. Zelensky's vulnerability to relentless Russian attacks and repeated assassination attempts highlight that both the outcome of this war and his own survival are far from certain. Zelensky's reputation as a hero rests not only on his personal courage, but on his ability to articulate a message of shared values and a shared determination to resist the Russian invasion. Whether his heroism will continue to inspire or be forgotten may depend upon his ability to maintain a unity of purpose among Ukrainians when peace returns and post-war Ukraine has to be rebuilt. The war has killed tens of thousands, unleashed an inflationary wave in the global economy, and triggered the worst confrontation with the West since the 1962 Cuban Missile Crisis. There is also a fear of nuclear war. Although Putin denied initially having territorial ambitions, in September 2022, he proclaimed the annexation of 4 regions of Ukraine his troops partly occupy, saying they would be part of Russia forever. Putin's army has endured humiliating retreats as well as huge losses. Thousands of Russian men have fled abroad to avoid combat. Over the course of 12 months, he has threatened to use nuclear weapons multiple times. Both Putin and Zelensky have acted differently than what was expected of them. Zelensky remained in Kyiv despite the West offering to rescue him. He has gone to the front lines several times. According to experts, Putin began the war thinking lightly of Zelensky, but his view changed later. His own place in global politics has changed. It is fair to say that both Putin's and Zelensky's image have been molded by this war. The Federal Report. Subscribe to the Federal's YouTube page for more news and updates.